All right, folks, back here for another video for your viewing pleasure. Grappling once again. It seems like that's all I'm doing these days is dropping some grappling videos. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Gordon Ryan as well as Nicky Rod. Nick Rodriguez, Gordon Ryan obviously winning back-to-back super fights at ADCC 2024. And Nick Rodriguez winning CJI over 80 kilogram division. These two had it out. They've had it out before. And following CJI, Nick Rodriguez had this to say.
But the only thing better than $1 million is $2 million. So let's do this. I want a bet match. Mr. Gordon Ryan. Because I know it in my bones that I'm the absolute best grappler on the planet. So let's do this, Bubba. My 1 million versus your 1 million. Winner take all bet match. Come get some, and let's do it live on B Team Jiu-Jitsu YouTube channel. I'll see you guys there.
Well, there you have it. Nicky Rod wants a third match against Gordon Ryan. Obviously, these two were training partners in the past, falling out. Gordon Ryan with New Wave and John Danaher did not leave the squad. Nicky Rod moves over to B Team, says he wants to compete live on the YouTube channel, and no response from Gordon after ADCC. If we look at these two, this is Nick Rodriguez's BJJ Heroes page. If we look, the last time he competed against Gordon Ryan was in 2022. He lost via EBI overtime. Fastest escape time, the UFC Fight Pass Invitational in 2022. He has since gone on. He lost a referee's decision to Felipe Pena, and he lost a referee's decision to Victor Hugo. Both of those happen to be at Who's Number One on Flow Grappling. Other than that, he has had all wins and a couple draws, but he has had how many matches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 matches. And if we move on over to Gordo's page, the last time Gordon competed against Nick Rodriguez, he's had 2 matches. Not even 4, 2. Actually, he has had 4. I lie. He has competed against Patrick Gaudio and Josh Sanders at Who's Number One, as well as both super fights against Felipe Pena and Yuri Samos. He got submission victories in these Who's Number One matches, and he earned the victories against Yuri and Felipe via points. So, if we look at their previous matches, we'll move on over to this screen, and we see at ADCC 2022, Gordon got the outside heel hook victory over Nicky Rodriguez. Nick Rodriguez was a different beast back then and a completely different beast today. Move on down to the Fight Pass Invitational. That match was a completely different scenario. The Fight Pass Invitational match, Gordon was on his back. Nicky Rod was trying to body lock pass. Nicky Rod also, when Gordon was attempting a footlock on him, Nicky Rod grabbed a hold of the toe, as you can see in this picture, and popped and broke Gordon's foot. Yes, you heard that right. He broke Gordon's foot in that exchange. Pop, 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 pop. Then we have the rear naked choke in overtime. At the very end of the third overtime round, Nick Rodriguez got onto Gordon's back, locked in this rear naked choke, and it was over the chin, not necessarily under the chin, and but Nicky Rod, anywhere from the eyebrows down, you know he's going to squeeze on it. And he did. He squeezed, he squeezed, he squeezed. Gordon refused to tap, and finally the time ran out. And as you can see, Gordon Ryan, hand raised, victor in this match. But then Nicky Rod goes and wins CJI. Gordon goes and wins ADCC. Nicky Rod hadn't seen Gordon Ryan and his performances at ADCC prior to that call out that I played earlier. He wants to put his $1 million on the line against Gordon Ryan's $1 million, and the winner takes all. Play it for free on the B Team YouTube channel. Yeah, B Team will make money off of advertisements and live chat and all that other kind of jazz, but it would be free for the fans to see. And that's what I said. If ADCC were smart, they would have played Gordon Ryan's matches live on YouTube, and it would have competed with CJI on day number 2, probably. But they didn't. And they definitely lost out on some people watching the event live online. But again, they posted on their YouTube channel, I'm sure, Flow Grappling. But that's not to say that they could have gained even more viewers if they put it on for free. Do I think Gordon Ryan beats Nicky Rod again? Probably. But is Nicky Rod a completely different animal these days? Yes, he is. And with Dima in his corner at CJI and the training that he went through with Dima, he's a completely different grappler than the last time Gordon Ryan has competed against him. His size is even a little bit different. He's leaned out quite a bit. He's got that dad strength, like he said. And I think that it's a matchup where there are going to be a lot of people betting in favor of Nick Rodriguez. I think his passing looked crisp at CJI. He had some great back takes from the 4-point and from the turtle where he rolled through and took the back. And Gordon just looked, especially on Saturday night where, you know, he was sick and whatnot leading into it and he almost pulled out. I know he obviously is still going through these illnesses, but he looked sort of blasé on Saturday night. Yes, he hurt his leg, tore it. He's going to need surgery, I believe. But he didn't look like the Gordon of old. And Sunday night, he looked tremendous against Yuri. I thought he looked like the old Gordon Ryan. He couldn't get the finish, of course, but he definitely looked like a Gordon Ryan who wanted to get through Yuri, beat him. You know, he was having fun in there doing it as well, slipping in and out of that half guard and into mount, or quarter guard and into mount. But Nick Rodriguez looked like someone unstoppable on Friday and Saturday at the Craig Jones Invitational. Is he unstoppable against Gordon Ryan? Who the heck knows? But it's a match that I want to see even more than ever right now. And I think that it's a match that we need to see. Does Gordon want to take it? I don't know, man. That's something that is up in the air. I don't know if Gordon will even take this match again, because he does want to take on the best in the world, I'm sure. But how much longer will Gordon Ryan truly be competing? Health is still an issue. Nick Rodriguez is just getting better and better. But it's a match I want to see. And I want to see it one more time. I want to see it. I think the fact that the last one went to overtime and went to points, or fastest escape time, and Gordon didn't get finishes at ADCC this year, and Nicky Rod got 4 submissions to win $1 million, it's very, very intriguing. How do you think this one goes down? If we do end up seeing Gordon Ryan versus Nick Rodriguez, I'm actually quite surprised that Gordon hasn't put out a post about what Nicky Rod said. Maybe he doesn't want Nicky Rod to come out of his mouth right now, but I think it's a match we all need and want to see. Let me know in the comment section below how you think a match between Gordon Ryan and Nick Rodriguez goes down in 2024, or maybe even early 2025. But I see it being much, much closer than even the last one, and could even lean towards Nick Rodriguez. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you check out Slappy's, the best vodka soda in town. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all that other jazz. MMA Sucka. Nick Rodriguez, Gordon Ryan 3. Could we see it? Who the heck knows?